Air signs. How you doing, air signs? What's going on, air signs? I hope that this video finds you in good health and spirit. Is yours truly, Safarina, and this is Rainbow Warrior Tarot. And I'm gonna be doing your Lovers Weekly Check-in Tap-in, and that is gonna be for air signs. That's gonna be for Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. And the dates will be good from July 2nd through the 9th, 2024. Today's date, I'm a little late, but it's gonna be all right. They'll be up. It's Wednesday, July the 3rd, 2024, and I have 12:44 a.m. So technically, I'm like about an hour late, so y'all have to forgive me. I have other things going on, personal readings and stuff like that, but I'm here to get these readings out and give them to y'all. So here we go. Now, this reading is only gonna this is only a general reading. Please take what resonates, leave the rest here because it might resonate with someone else. Okay, and this reading is only gonna be for lovers. So you could be broke up, separated for about a day, 2 days, a week, up to a month. Now, if you're here for someone that you haven't been physically, like sexually with in about a year and more than a year, this reading's not gonna be for you. But if you wanna watch the message, hey, knock yourself out because it will be for sure a good story, okay? So that being said, we're gonna get right into it. Now, once again, this is for the air signs. This is gonna be for Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. So let me go ahead and give it another shuffle. Yeah. Just bear with me, air signs. So, okay. It's 2, so let's go one more time. So we're gonna see what you got going on this week. So give me 1 second. 1, 2. This is gonna be 3, y'all. So here we go. Universe, can the air signs get their first card? First card for the air signs for this weekly Lovers Check-in Tap-in. We did get one. It did flip over, but we're gonna put it right here. So that's 1. Give me 1 second. Let me get these together. If they're in a deck and it turns up, then I'm gonna go ahead and accept that. I either do it like that, or when it falls to the table or it falls to the ground, I accept it as long as it's 1. Okay. Universe, can the air signs get their second card? Second card for the lovers. Oh Lord, hold on. Okay. Universe, can the air signs get their second card? Second card for the lovers, for the air signs. Okay. And that's the second card for the air signs, okay? From what I'm picking up that there's a female here that is thinking about. I'm also picking up LGBT people in here. I see 2 females, 2 men, transsexual and man, but I'm also seeing transsexual with like a female, but not just a regular female, like a female that's like a trans man. So it's like transgender female with transgender man, you know. I know it sounds kind of crazy, but I've seen it like that and I see it a lot often. Or transgender male to female and a male to female. So I've seen transgenders like that together. So it's a new time, new age. It's 2024, we're going into 2025. You know, sex is very fluid. It's not fluid for me, but hey, you know, I don't discriminate, okay? So I know what I like, so let's go. Universe, can the air signs get their third card? Third card for the air signs for the lovers. Third sign Third card for the air sign, the Lovers. Okay. But I also get, you know, straight people, you know, which is like man and female. So everything is pretty much here. So I'm not supposed to be drinking soda. Soda ain't bad for us, but hey, I have to have some kind of sugar to get me going, okay? So this is gonna be the first time. I mean, not the first time, but the first card, I'm sorry. Time. You're trying too hard, give it time, okay? So that's the first one. Reflection, give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best, okay? So that's the second one. Let me just say this before, and I'm talking about the gay people. I know there's gonna be some transgenders that say that, you know, transgender is not gay, but I'm sorry, it's classified as one. And I'm not trying to discriminate any against any transgender. I'm transgender, but it is what it is, you know what I mean? So if y'all feel some kind of way, I'm deeply sorry. Please don't be so sensitive, okay? Because this world is not sensitive. This world likes to keep it real, and I'm gonna keep it real here. So back to the gay people, everything that I mentioned for the gay people. See, when it comes to being in like a same-sex relationship, no matter if you're transgender and you've had to change, you know what I mean? It's still same sex because you can't change it on the inside biology, like what is it? Biology-wise, we'll just say it like that, on the inside. We can't change that. We can modify the outside of our body, but we can't do it on the inside, you know what I mean? So that being said, we're gonna keep it going. But when two people of the same sex are together, it can be very volatile. It can be when you first meet, it can be, you know, such an exciting situation. It can be bubbles in the stomach and everything. But when it goes downhill, it usually goes downhill quick. And I must make another statement, you know what I mean? I also feel gay people just don't become gay, you know, when they come into this world. I do not believe that. You know, I believe that gay people become gay because of a situation. It can be a sexual situation, you know, sexual abuse. It could be mental abuse, and it can be physical abuse. Any kind of abuse on a human can cause some kind of instability in the mind and emotion, okay? So I'm not trying to, like I said, I'm gonna say it one more time. I'm not trying to talk about gay people. I'm not trying to talk about transgender people, but I'm gonna keep it a stack. I'm gonna keep it 1,000, okay? Now when it comes, like I said, you know, so everything could be bubbly, you know, and peaches and cream and biscuits and gravy, you know what I mean? But when gay people get into it, it can be very much amplified. You know what I mean? So if gay people, if you're watching me right now, you know that's true. That, you know, you can be in the same relationship and everything can be peaches and cream and it can be biscuits and gravy. But when we get into it with each other, it's nothing good, and it can become very volatile. It can even become physical, and it can even lead to death, you know, because I've seen that plenty of times. I've been living as transgender for about I'm 40, 41, so let's say I'm gonna be 42 in November, so like 22 years. So I've been living as a woman, living transgender longer than I've been, you know, alive as a male or whatever. But technically I still am biology, but I identify as a female, so I call it transgender, right? But yeah, so sometimes, you know, it's not always gonna work, you know, when it comes to, you know, same sex, especially when the sex are real young, like up in their 20s, even younger than that, teenage. The only time that I think that same-sex relationship can work is when they're in their, like, well into their 40s. 40, we'll just say 40, going on up, you know what I mean? Because I feel like by that time, people would have been same-sex people would have been more comfortable, you know, with who they are. And a lot of times, you know, we should have already healed from the issues that we have from childhood. So it don't matter if you're a gay woman, you're a trans man, trans woman, gay man, gay woman. A lot of times that you'll have a more meaningful relationship is when you're past your 40s. And that's just the way it is, you know what I mean? Because in our early 20s, we're still searching, we're still looking, we're still trying to fit in our own skin, and that can take a long time, okay? So we're gonna keep it moving. So I would like to consider this the opposite sex. You know, that's like with naturally born female and a male that are straight, you know, that prefer the opposite sex. So let's see what's going on here. Healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light, feeling your relationship being healed this very moment. So I also feel that even the opposite sex relationships, you know what I mean? Y'all have issues too. Y'all have issues. As far as the opposite sex, I do feel that there wasn't necessarily no impact at childhood when it came sexually. But I do feel like that there was issues when it comes to being abused, mentally abused, and physically abused. You know what I mean? But I don't think really sexually abused. So if you're here and you're straight and you like the opposite sex, then yes, I feel like that you have been through some stuff. Now, when I say mentally and emotionally abused, now you can either have been talked to crazy, or you can have your parents that were harsh on you, or you can see your dad beating on your mom, or your mom beating on your dad. You know what I mean? Because that happens too. You know, there's females they're strong in their male energy, you know what I mean? Which is socially, they'll be aggressive, you know what I mean? But sexually, they can be passive, you know what I mean? So I do see a lot of pain here, you know, with the air signs. It don't matter if you're gay or you're straight, but I would have to say that gay people for sure, you know, had some kind of abuse sexually, okay? Now, when it comes for the heterosexual people, for sure, I know for sure for most that are watching right now, it wasn't no abuse sexually, but physically, emotionally, there definitely, and physically, there was some kind of abuse. You know what I mean? So just any kind of abuse that you go through as a child is gonna like make an imbalance with it within you when you're in your relationships, okay? And same thing for the straight people, you know. It's like by the time they turn 40 and older, that's usually the right time that they do find a relationship that's meaningful, because they would have figured stuff out. They would have healed stuff that happened in their childhood, right? So, you know, it's basically all the same, but except I feel like the gay people, they dealt with sexual abuse. You know what I mean? So, okay, so let's keep it going. So I do feel like everybody that I said here is separated. You know what I mean? And y'all do need time. Don't try too hard. Give it time. And there's reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust. Have faith that all will work out. Healing. Imagine yourself beloved, surrounded by light. Feel your relationship with being healed this very moment. Okay, so I feel like everybody that I mentioned here is broke up. You know what I mean? So, but a lot of times, you know, when you're in a relationship and you're not stable emotionally, and if you don't let go of things from the childhood, then it's gonna bring problems to the relationship. Okay, that's just the way it is, no matter gay or straight. So now we're gonna take it to the to the mini Rider-Waite deck, and we're gonna get more clarifications for each card. And I am gonna do 3 cards for each Lover's Oracle card. Okay, so give me 1 second. Let me give it a good shuffle, and we're gonna move along. So, Universe, can I get more information about the time card? The first Lover's card is here. Yes, give it time. You're trying too hard. So I feel like, you know, with the gay people, like I said, what came up is the Five of Pentacles. So I do feel like that the gay people were left out, you know what I mean, as far as like emotions. And basically just emotions, you know what I mean? So I also feel that gay people were not only just sexually took advantage of, but they were also abused physically and mentally. So you know what I mean? So growing up, you've always felt left out. So abandonment issues, I also feel that there was abandonment issues too. Because this is like the Five of Pentacles, to me, this is being left out. So that's like when you feel left out, you feel abandonment issues. So there are abandonment issues, and this is something that really needs to be healed. You know what I mean? So if you're under the age of 40, you have a lot of work to do. You know, because it's not easy, especially when you deal with abandonment issues when you're a child. I also feel with the straight people is the same thing. Y'all have abandonment issues, because if y'all didn't have abandonment issues, y'all wouldn't like go after each other, okay? Now, straight people's relationship isn't as harsh as gay people. Gay people is just more harsher. That's just the way it is. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck for both sides, I do see a renewal, okay, because I get the Death of card, which is on the bottom of the deck. Now, when I say the death, it doesn't mean literally death. It means, you know, a beginning of an old pattern. I mean, the ending of an old pattern and beginning of the new. You know what I mean? So this is for gay and this is for the straight people. Like, you really got to have a talk with your lover. Y'all do need to talk to each other about situations that happened in the childhood. If y'all could do that with each other and get an understanding about each other, then y'all will understand each other better. And y'all will know that this is a very, you know, sensitive topic when it comes to both. If y'all can get on one level and, you know, talk about what hurts y'all, you know, from a child, y'all be surprised how y'all really just come together and how y'all are able to heal each other. Because I do feel that you can either heal yourself or you can heal with somebody. You know what I mean? It just depends, you know, how you heal when you're on this planet this go around. Because I do feel like we come back to the planet time after time to learn our lesson before we can move on to the next dimension, okay? So let's go ahead and take it to the next one. Universe, can I get more information about the time? The first Lover's Oracle card, give me more information. Okay. So, you did get the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is upside down. So when I see the Nine of Cups right side up, this is somebody that's content like in their own skin. And they're content with what they have. Because it's upside down, this is a person that's not content in their own skin. So in order to make a relationship work, you have to be content in your own skin. And the only way you do that is if you heal childhood wounds. You know what I mean? And just like I said, I already explained, for the gay and straight people, y'all gotta find that power within each other. If y'all could just sit down, put y'all differences aside and just talk about the abandonment issues and what hurt y'all from a child, y'all will really just notice how much y'all got in common. And that's where the true healing will begin, okay? So yeah, you know. So, let's keep it moving. I had got some other information, but we're gonna just let the cards talk. So, Universe, can I get the final card for the time? Okay, the Fool. And I think neither than the straight people or gay people should be a fool about the situation. Usually when the Fool is right side up, then they have very carefree attitude. But dealing with the gay situation and straight situation, you can't have a carefree attitude, because if you're a carefree attitude, then you're nonchalant. about situations. You know, with the healing of straight and gays, y'all really have to lean on each other and talk and open up fully. And I think y'all haven't just really opened up fully. Like people don't understand. Like if you could just have these conversations with your significant other, you'll be surprised how you are able to heal and move forward. Okay, so please don't be a fool about it. You know what I mean? Fool is someone that's nonchalant about the situation. So please don't be nonchalant. Like if you really care about your partner, gay side or straight side, you wouldn't be nonchalant about it. Okay, you would like face the pain. You know what I mean? And sometimes people cannot face the pain because it hurts. I know, because I've been there and done it. And you know, talking about childhood wounds, especially when it comes sexually, is very hurtful. You know, it's kind of like opening up Pandora's box. So that's very difficult. But I feel that if y'all both talk about it, because like I said, I feel like, you know, mostly the gay people have dealt with sexual situations, you know, sexual abuse. But for the straight people, it's more physical and emotional abuse. But any kind of abuse is, you know, not good for a child that's growing up, okay? So let's go ahead and take it to reflection. Oh, Lord. When I see the cards fall out like that, it's like it's a lot more that needs to be said. But we don't have too much time for this reading. I'm going to have to go live one of these days, you know, so I could really just have talks with people, you know, so you know, I can dive deeper. You know, this is just a general reading. I've been told by through my email by people that this is more than just a general reading. And people do see it, but that's how I see it. You know, a lot of times when I do personal readings for people, like I'm really able to dig deep, okay? So I was able to help people heal from issues like that when it comes from the childhood situation. Okay, so let's go to reflection. Universe, can I get more information about the reflection? More information for the reflection card, the second card. Universe, can I get more information about the reflection card? Okay. So let's put this right here. Let's see. Yeah, so it should be right side up, but we're gonna keep it upside down. Okay, so give each other space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. So usually when I see the Three of Pentacles comes up, it's like everybody comes together for a common cause. It's like the both of y'all. And eventually will come. It doesn't really matter if it's upside down, right up, or down, because y'all do need to give each other space. That's why it's upside down, right? Give each other space, take a breather. And then if y'all feel like, you know, the relationship can be salvaged, then when y'all come together, that's what the conversation should be. And if y'all not able to have that conversation with each other, there's no sense, you know, salvaging the relationship, because y'all not meant to heal together. You know what I mean? And I always say, a lot of times we're meant to heal on our own, and sometimes that's what we gotta do to find a meaningful relationship, okay? So a lot of times under the age of 40, we're just playing the field, okay? And that's just the way it is. And it doesn't matter if you're gay or straight. So let's go ahead and take it to the next one. Second card for the reflection. Okay, so we got one. That is the King of Cups. So I also feel on both sides. You know what I mean? When I see the King of Cups that is upside down, usually the King of Cups when it's right side up is somebody that is stable in their emotions. You know what I mean? And their mind, emotions, and thoughts, you know, run together. But because it's upside down, usually when I get the upside down King of Cups, I feel like on both sides, you know, the gay and straight, that there is like abuse. There's abuse of like drinking, smoking weed, smoking cigarettes, and just doing drugs. Like if you have to do any kind of drug, I consider alcohol and cigarettes a drug too, because it's like a crutch. You know what I mean? Like when you do drugs, you're not really doing nothing for yourself. You're just masking what you feel. And the thing is about that, you may mask it, but when you keep masking it, you really truly don't heal. So I like to say, the straight people and gay people, you know, smoke weed, pop pills, whatever it is that there. I even see meth. I hear meth. I even hear heroin. I hear that there's heroin relationship here too. Alcohol, you know, weed, cigarettes, and everything. And if you have two people that are doing drugs like that, you know things are gonna hit the ceiling fan. Especially when drugs run out or alcohol runs out. You know how that gets, okay? I never really been in that situation, but I know plenty of people that have. And that usually happens, you know, when the drugs and alcohol runs out, shit can go down, okay? So let's go ahead and keep it going. So that's one of the things y'all need to do if y'all want to heal and salvage this relationship, is not do any drugs or drink any alcohol, cigarettes, smoke weed, pop pills, no ecstasy, no anything. Like if you gotta take drugs to feel and to heal the pain, like to numb the pain, you're not doing nothing for yourself or the relationship, okay? So let's keep it going. Reflection. Universe, can I get more information about the final card for the reflection, okay? Yes, so y'all did get the moon card, which is upside down. So usually when it's right side up, this means secrets. You know what I mean? So I do feel like that there are secrets from the gay people's relationship to straight people's relationship. And I do feel like that has stuff to do with the childhood. You know what I mean? So by it being upside down, secrets should come out. You know what I mean? This should be talked about, the pain from childhood, pain growing up, pain from other relationships. But I think the pain from childhood is very important. That needs to be said, because like I said, if y'all are able to put that on the line, put it on the table, then y'all can both, the relationship, y'all can understand each other and it can really heal each other, right? So let's go ahead and go on to the next card. Healing. Universe, can I get more? Yeah, so you did get the King of Pentacles for the healing. So I do feel the gay people's relationship and straight people's relationship. Like if y'all can really heal and do what I'm telling y'all, what I'm asking y'all, not, well, I'm telling y'all really. If y'all could just do that, then y'all can really get somewhere. You know what I mean? And y'all can really, you know, work together and make some things shake, especially when it comes financially. You know what I mean? I just feel like if two people can't work together and they're at each other's neck, you know what I mean? They won't be able to like manifest something together. So if y'all can heal, y'all can really do some things together. You know what I mean? As far as financially. So, you know, that's for y'all to, you know, go ahead and want to do that. You know what I mean? Like I said, if y'all feel like the relationship could be salvaged, then that's what y'all do. You know what I mean? And right under the deck, guess what? There is the Queen of Pentacles. So you got a King and Queen of Pentacles. So like I'm saying, if the gay people and straight people can just heal and talk about what really hurt them from childhood, y'all can really come together. You know what I mean? Because when the King and the Queen of Pentacles come together, that's like a cycle complete. Y'all can really get up on some stuff. Especially if it's a King and Queen. You know, that's crazy right there. Like, y'all can really come up on something. Not only within emotions with each other, make the relationship stronger, but money. And if y'all like going back and forth and fighting, y'all ain't gonna manifest nothing. Someone's gonna get hurt. Someone's gonna get killed. So it's time to let that go. And if y'all always getting physical and y'all can't move past that, then that means y'all just need to let each other go and y'all both need to heal and go on about your lives, okay? So, but I do feel with the gay people and straight people, this can be healed. This can be worked on because if it couldn't be, it would not be a King and Queen of Pentacles. You know what I mean? So let's keep it moving. Universe, can we get the second card for the healing? Second card for the healing, universe. Okay. We did get the Six of Wands. So like I said, if y'all could just come together and heal, talk about everything that hurt y'all as a childhood, then y'all would be the Six of Wands. That would be total, you know, celebration. I like to call this the celebration card. So it can happen. Y'all just got to put in the energy, and y'all got to feel like that it can happen, and y'all definitely need to let the manipulation and sneakiness go. Now, if y'all feel like y'all can't let the sneakiness and manipulation go, then y'all don't need to be together, okay? That's why it's upside down, because y'all do need to let that go, because I do feel like on both sides there was a lot of sneaky and manipulation going on from both sides, okay? So let's go ahead and get the final card. Oh, hit the ground, y'all. Oh yeah, it's the Hermit card, which is right side up. So like I said, the Hermit card, the Hermit is somebody, they go on the inside and reflect. They go on the inside, they reflect, and they heal. So the third card is the Hermit. That is what they do. They go on the inside and they heal. Okay, so that's what this is all about. So once again, if y'all think that these relationships are like salvageable, y'all can salvage the relationships, then y'all should get together and talk about, you know, the childhood situation. If y'all can do that, y'all can see each other different, you know what I mean, and understand each other, and y'all can actually heal. But if y'all cannot do it, then y'all just need to let each other go so y'all can just heal, okay, and be better people and pick up the vibration of this universe. And then if you can just do that, someone else will come your way. But I do feel like the gay people and straight people can heal this situation. Like, this can be worked on, okay? So let's go ahead and take it to the pendulum, and we're gonna close out this reading, okay? So, universe, if the lovers for the air signs, if they could sit there and work through their differences and really just heal and talk about childhood situations that hurt them, will they be able to come together? Will they be able to like forgive and really just come up on money and just come up on happiness? Yes or no? So I did get a yes, so it's going in a circle. So congratulations, air signs. You know, have a talk with your lover. See if y'all both want to salvage this situation, and talk about the childhood. Let each other know what hurt each other, what hurt y'all from a childhood, okay? And if y'all can do that, then this relationship could be salvaged from the gay side to the straight side, okay? Now, air signs, this is gonna be y'all's reading for this week, okay? So I will be back next week, because I do lovers reading every week, you know. It was a pleasure having you here, and it'll be a pleasure if you come back, okay? And once again, I'm Sepharina. This is Rainbow Warrior Tarot. May the universe be with y'all, air signs. I'll catch y'all next time. Bye.